Hi, this is Cyril Gupta, the best friend in your business, and I want to ask you a question today. Do you want to be a software entrepreneur? Well, I've been creating software for about 27 years now, and for the last 12 years for the international market for the small businesses worldwide. And it's been a great career, it's been a great time. I've been able to make some really well loved and well received software, but now this is becoming accessible. And if you want to be a software entrepreneur and you're not coming from a history of coding and development like I am, well, it's still possible now thanks to AI. And using AI, you can do a lot what you couldn't do earlier, even if you had a pretty good amount of technical skills, because AI can do things faster for you. It can look up references. It has all the information that it needs to process or create anything you want. So the tooling can help you get started, launch a business. You can create SaaS products, you can create apps, you can create components, anything with AI. Now, till now, I have never seen a software in our market. From me to you, I've promoted many products to you, I've brought many products to you in the past, but nothing that could help you become a tech entrepreneur. So this time it was quite a revealing thing. It was quite a surprise to see this product. It's called xBesh, and I will show it to you in a moment. Not really sure how to pronounce it. xBesh. I'm gonna say xBesh because it's spelled with a E. So here's the thing, I'm going to show it to you. It's a little bit technical, not a lot, and you should be able to use it to create SaaS products or anything else you want without having to go to the drawing board and learn programming. There are a couple of things which are making it special or good. First thing, it's got the hosting inbuilt. So if you create something, you don't need to host it. You don't need to figure out where to put it up, and you don't need to think about deployment. And it's actually complicated. When you think about deployment, you have to do things like Docker, or you have to deal with AWS or cloud, and this software just takes it all away. All right, so you can create something, it will automatically deploy it, it will automatically put it up for you, and you can just get straight down to the next bit, which is either using it or selling it. So there are two things you can do with this product. You can create products that you always wanted to use yourself, right? Or you could create products that you want to sell. So both are possible. And now let's take a look and see exactly what it can do. So this is xBesh. It says dream it, build it, ship it, right? Makes it simple. xBesh turns your ideas into reality, and all you need to get started is a prompt. You need to tell what you want to tell it, what you want to make. And if you scroll down a little below, there is a bunch of templates that you can see, kind of apps that you can make. These are just suggestions. You can make practically anything, like a to-do app, a blog platform, e-com shop. You can make UI components like dashboard or notification system. You can make games, right? Web-based games, I think. There are blank templates, and this is a bit complex. So I would say if you gonna deal with blank templates, you gotta know a little bit of technology or programming. So you've got all these technical platforms, React or Next.js or Vanilla plus White, Vue and Angular. So these are all front end frameworks, and I think this lets you just use any particular framework that you want. So if you want to make something only using Vue.js, you can do that. And finally, import project, and here you can clone a Git repository. So Git is a platform where you put up your code, you store it so that you can share it or use it, access it yourself later, so that you don't have to keep backup on your computer. And if you're sharing with others, you don't have to do a lot of copying to and forth. That makes it easy. Or you can import a project from a local folder, you can modify that, or you can just chat with ChatGPT, build up your app and import the chat. So these are the different ways. I'm going to start with a blank screen and come up with my own prompt. So what do we want to build today? Build me a website to promote my, okay, I got to spell things right. Tomato growth formula. It's called Grow Me Plants, right? It helps homeowners, homemakers grow tomatoes in their kitchen garden. So yeah, you got to give it a prompt. Go as detailed as you want, right? And you don't need to even think about spelling. It's just something I want to do, but otherwise you don't need to worry about spelling. AI gets it right every single time. Next, use primary colors red and orange. Make it informal. So it can also write copy, by the way. So if you're making a website, it'll write the copy. And there is some other options in here in this box. First thing, you can upload a file. So if you want to upload an image or you want to upload your details, like, how do you want it to look? If you have got an idea, or if you got an inspiration, maybe you saw another website, you could do that. Next, it can enhance your prompt. So if you click this button, it will take this prompt and it will add detail to it using AI. I'm just going to click it in a moment. Or you can bring your prompt through speaking to the microphone. So if you start speech recognition, it's gonna just do the prompt by recording. I'm just gonna ignore that one and gonna click this enhance prompt. Let's make it happen. Prompt enhanced. So we should be seeing it or not. Okay, I don't see anything. That's interesting. Okay, so this one connects to Supabase. So somehow my prompt just disappeared instead of getting enhanced. So it seems to be a glitch in the matrix. I'm just going to type the entire thing again, and this time I won't use the prompt enhancer. We'll see the rest of the software. Alright, so I just talked with the developers of XBesh, and they are updating this platform right now. In fact, they're going to ship a new release. I just got it at the wrong time. So it will be up and ready when you do get it. So today I'm going to use it without the enhancement. And it does work very well with the enhancement, without the enhancement too, as the dev set told me. So we'll just try that here in action. I have given it the instructions, and let's go and click that button. So then you have the stack. You can use any of this. Honestly, this is getting a bit technical here, and I would recommend that you leave it to AI, because remember, it does the hosting for you. You don't need to think about this stuff. Now, if you're a programmer who knows what you're doing, then you can actually make a decision and it's fine. But usually if you're not a programmer, it doesn't matter to you how it works in the backend. Just click on AI and let the AI decide. There's a custom stack which you can combine. And of course, like I said earlier, if you're a programmer, use this method. Otherwise, just click on AI, decide, and let it work. It'll take a few seconds, I suppose. We'll just watch it. Awesome. All right, so you can see the coding has started on the left side. It's like a complete editor. So this is the code base. So I don't know if you are in coding or not, if you're watching this video. If you are, you can see all the different files that have components of this project. And this is the code window, and you can chat with the app and get things done. Like, for example, okay, let's try to get it running. So you can click on start preview, and you can see it's executing. This is a local server where it's running the website. Okay. All right, so it took a few minutes and it generated the entire website. And the fantastic thing is it got the images too. So look at this, grow perfect tomatoes every time. And there is a proper menu system like bigger tomatoes. These are exactly the pain points that a tomato growth formula would solve, right? Okay, so I think stopped. All right, so it refreshed. I think the AI was modifying something else. So these are exactly the pain points that a planned growth formula for tomatoes would try to solve. I didn't even have to write the copy. So look at this, how Grow Me Plants works. There's a broken image. I think it's a video, so you can modify it. Even got testimonials, right? And the pricing. So again, you should be able to change anything, I think, by AI. So when you deploy it, you can change the AI. For example, let me do this. Change the price of family package to 25.49. I think you just need to do that. What's going to happen now is the AI will think and it will modify. You can see it working on this particular page. It kind of updates you here, and eventually when it's finished, see, it's working on the request. It's already modifying things right here. Perfect. Look at this go. So it takes a few minutes every single time. All right. So if you need to check what's going on, you might need to change the port. It refreshed and you can see the price changed automatically. So basically this is like your smart programmer, graphic designer, copywriter, all rolled into one. All you need to do is tell it what you want to create and it will create that. So let's see if it created the other pages too, like benefits. Okay, this is on the same page. These are anchor tags and testimonials. You got your email. You can modify that using AI. I think there is a preview for the mobile phone. All right. Let's see what else is here. Show preview only. So this is only the preview mode. What happens when you don't show preview only? Do not sure. Full screen. Open preview in new window. I don't want to do that. Open preview in iPhone SE window. Don't want to do that either. So these are all the previews. I'm just looking if there is a way to edit this. Like I would be happy to just be able to type here, but not. So you will need to use this, and you can also ask, upload your images. Like for example, if you wanted to change the image of this tomato plant, or you want to change this timer, you should be able to do that. Is this this is an emoji. So I can do things like replace this emoji with emoji for plant. Let me get an emoji for plant, right? Maybe I will use this one. Okay, deny, copy. All right, so again the same thing. You press this and then it will analyze the file. It'll take its own time, like 10 seconds or 15 seconds, and modify it for you. I'll come back when the modification is complete, and just by magic it happens. This is fun, right? Imagine telling an AI what you want to create and just letting it work for you. So yep, I could go on all day just playing with this.
Sounds like the essence of flow and effortless creation.
All right, so that was another AI, Gemini, on my phone. Trying to see what else. So there is export, so you can download the code. You can synchronize the files. I don't know what that thing means. Probably to cloud somewhere. If you got cloud hosting connected like Vercel. Then there is push to GitHub. So if you got a GitHub repo, again, I just don't want to get too technical. You can do that, or you can deploy it. So I was talking to the developers, and they told me that you can deploy it on free hosting like Netlify, Vercel, and Cloudflare. And you will need to create your account there. This has tutorials. This has a lot of training that can help you understand how to use it best. So there is training inside that lets you find out how to connect it to Vercel, or how to create an account in Vercel, and how to deploy from here. So I'm not going to do that now because I don't want to use my Vercel account. I think these are the credit counts. You can see 84,000 prompts is what you have left, and this was my total. It's got dark mode and light mode, and if you want to reset everything, you can. Awesome. Coming back here, code. Let's try another project now. I'm gonna click here and click on new project. How about let's make a game, right? Tic-tac-toe, puzzle. Okay, make a word game, kind of like Scrabble, but where every word must start with S. Okay, so this is getting funny. I will just click yes like this, and this time I will actually select a template myself. I will go for, I think I can go for React or Vue. Okay, Vue is fine. Vue is a platform for front end. It's a front end JavaScript platform which creates your website, and already it's done. Wow, this was fast. So if I click on preview, okay, so it's still deploying or something. I think I need to stop preview, reset all. So I'm not going to stop it. It's probably working in the backend. Yeah, it's not ready yet. It will take a few seconds. We'll just come back to it. All right, check this out. My game is created. I had to ask the AI to modify it. Like, here's the thing. This is like a real person, this AI right here. So if you have any issues, just tell the AI, could you modify this? Could you change that? And it just works. It thinks a little bit and it does exactly what you want. So don't worry about it. If you get into a little bit of a glitch where the product doesn't show up as you want it to show up, you can ask the AI and it will do so. So this is Scrabble like word where every word would start with A. So let's see what we can create. Sorry, with S, right? S. So how do you play this? Play word. Okay, click on play word. Okay, you have to select the tile. So I'll go for this. And okay, got it. Okay, it's refreshing. So let's try creating our first word, and you just lay out the word like this, and then you click on play word. Did it give me a score? First word must use the center. So you can say that, you can see that I haven't played in a long time, right? New game. S. Okay, so it keeps modifying and refreshing the project. And if you have this issue where it kind of stops, just stop preview and then click on start preview again. It will restart the project. Here we go. So there is no yes, so I will shuffle rack. Okay. So it can only okay, I have to do new. Yeah, this will start, this will work. So central, and there are no vowels. So new game, S, central. So it knows the Scrabble rules, you know. That was interesting. I forgot that you have to start with the central square. And once you're ready, you play word and you will get a score. So you can play this. So this was just a sample game that I created. There is more. By the way, your projects are all saved over here. So we have this Grow Me Plants Tomato website. We have an app that we created, and we can create a new project. And this time let's create a UI component. I totally agree. A widget that will show my customers testimonial on my website. The customer's name is John Marco. Make a positive message from him. So again, easy as you go. I will use vanilla JS, which is plain JavaScript, which is perfect. Continue. Let it happen. Already done, took seconds, and I think I just need to stop and start preview once, so you can see it's running. Takes a few seconds. So this is the customer testimonial section, or the hold on. All right, so sorry, I got a call. And awesome. So this is the customer testimonials section, the component. This is John Marco, even thought of a name, and this is the testimonial, also written by AI. And again, if you want to see the code, it's all here. There is an index.html file. There are a couple of JavaScript files, counter.js, config, main.js. These are all JavaScript files that are used to code this. There is a style sheet, which is something called CSS. Testimonials. This is a testimonial that's coming from JavaScript to your website, and you can just put it on any website and it'll start working, this particular file. So it's very interesting. This project can do a lot. It can help you create nearly any kind of website, any kind of component, any kind of code. I think it's got a bigger focus on front-end software, so website technology or anything that goes on web, it can do pretty well. Deployment is free. Like, you know, this is the best part. You can use this without paying for anything. So you can deploy your apps on Netlify, Vercel, like I told you earlier, which you will have to connect. I haven't connected them. Let me see if I can find a place to connect. So Cyril Gupta. I've got the Pro plan and data management. Let's take a look at this. So you've got chats. You can look at your earlier conversations and all. You can see how much storage you're using, all this information. This is my profile. Notifications. These are the notifications that were sent to me by the website, by the app. and you can decide what features you want to enable: smart template, AI context, or comprehensive activity tracking. If you want to disable any of these, you can. This is the analytics connection. So this is where you connect all those accounts that I told you about earlier. So GitHub, you gotta put in your personal access token. Netlify API, Vercel API, right? So you can deploy on Netlify and Vercel. These are cloud platforms that you can use to host websites. And events and logs, and finally plans and billing. This is what you are paying, $49 per month. That's the value that I'm getting. So this is the product. I hope you liked it, and if you decide to buy it, make sure to get it from my link, because then I have a special thing going on. You see, I have a lot of products which do really good stuff for your business. If you're a small businessman, you will really appreciate my products. So I've got cloud funnels, online business builders, course funnels, shop funnels. I've got video marketing tools. This is Complyify. It's my tool too. It's called it's for cookie management. This is PeopleBots. It's a online chat platform. So you can get these free. You can get social media marketing tools, all email marketing tools from me. This is Converty, another one of my tools. You can get it free. If you buy this product from me, you can get Bloggy, Tarantula, Postifluence, Writix. This is the latest product that I launched, and you can get it free. You can get Amplify, TubeTarget, Leads to List, Complyify, PeopleBots, Converty, Loggy, Webinar Loop, Voicey, Pixie, AI, Collective, Vidscribe. All of my tools you can get free if you buy the product from me from the TechnicForce Rewards program. So there is another website that I have for this dedicated, technicforcerewards.in. As soon as you buy, your account is automatically created if it's not already there, and all you need to do is log in. So you will just need to forget password. If you're logging in for the first time, click on forget password, put in your email, and it will send you the password, and then you can log in and get access to my software inside absolutely free of cost. There's a little demo that shows you how. Hey guys, this is Cyril G. Purchase a software online. So you can see. We even have another detailed helpful video that you can see the redemptions that you did earlier. I don't have. So you can redeem licenses to my software absolutely free when you get products through me. This time it's XBesh. And if you like this, get it from me. I will see you inside. This is Cyril Gupta, the best friend in your business, signing off.